Does it ever feel like you're stuck in prison when you're at school? You feel like those four gray walls are just keeping you there and you don't really know why you're there. Maybe you think it was to please your parents, they wanted something for you, but you were not able or had the confidence to tell them, Mom, Dad, that's not what I want something else. But you still live with them, so you're not sure. Maybe you hear those teachers and you wonder, why am I listening to that person? What kind of life have they built for themselves that I want to emulate that kind of lifestyle? So in this video today, we're going to speak about the different mindset and key strategies and action that you can take today to start living a freer life while you're still in college. I will share with you one specific story that I remember from my college years. So I was in this math class and it was a prerequisite class. So I had to take this one to be able to do other classes after that. But you know, this kind of classroom, you have no idea why you're there really. Like, it's not going to be an interesting topic that is based on your passion. So you're just there because you're forced to go there based on the school's rules. So I was there physically, but I was not there mentally. I was always drawing in my notebook, doodling little silly drawings, and feeling like this teacher is so far away, like an echo in the back. And there were like 30 kids like me who are in this almost same situation. Imagine how not motivating it can be for a teacher who sees a bunch of students in this same lack of inspired state and no motivation. So next time you are in such classroom, potentially in this semester, listen to your body and ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? What is this trying to teach me? Isn't there maybe some wisdom, something I can get from the body's response to a class that is not fulfilling? I would like you to think about this because I'm here today to tell you, you are meant for something way greater than you think. That you've been repressed maybe for a long time, you have some passion, some interest, some natural gifts, but it might not be the usual way that society tells you it's a kind of intelligence. Let me tell you one truth about the educational system. It's not broken, it is made this way. It is made to keep your dreams repressed. It is made to add more delays to upgrading your potential and living your full life. It is made to obey some strict rules and make you believe that there's an authority outside yourself. I'm not saying you should be reckless and be a silly citizen and start breaking things. That's not what I'm saying. But there's a difference between following rules that are made by a system to control you and breaking the rules to think outside the box and creating something that is so unique to you that nobody else can compete with you. You will become a category of one. And that's pretty much my intention with this channel and with the brand, is to help you realize that. So don't worry if you still feel stuck in the system. There's a way to get out, and you don't have to quit school to do that. There's a way for you to start taking action right now that over time it will compound, and this momentum will give you great confidence and great capability in what is possible for your life after graduation if you decide to continue this academic path fully. As you feel college is more like a prison, let me share with you the 3 real prison bars that students have to navigate. The first one is debt. Most of education today, whether you'll be in the USA, in Canada, or a different country, there will be very high tuition fees. Are these tuition fees really the highest ROI money you can use for what it's giving you? You're actually paying for a lot of the infrastructure, the school, how it looks like, the prestige of the school, and you find yourself with a big debt even before graduating, basically. You can search online how many students have hundreds of thousands of debt and they come out of college, and what are they doing? Do they even have a job that is linked to what they've studied? Not a big percentage. So you get out of college and you have these handcuffs already, this stress of having to pay this back without even having trying if you like this career or not. So that's the first thing. The second thing is the social pressure. The social pressure to perform, the fear of being judged by your peers or by your parents, because the way school is made is you will have some exams and it's viewed as bad. If you make mistakes, it's bad, it's wrong. We punish you. You compare yourself with others. Who has the highest grades? That student or that group of students become a bit like, wow, they have the best grades. And then if you struggle, but you give your max effort, that's not good enough. So that's not giving you the mentality to actually go and try to take risk in life, try to do something new, something unique. It keeps you more trapped into conformity, and that pretty much crushes any kind of creative genius you can have. So that's something we can work on. And the third part is time control. Time control is not there by accident. Do you really think that those very rigid schedules are there just to be pretty? You have those lectures at specific time to take all your day, and then homework and all of that. It leaves you very little space to go into self-exploration of what do you really want out of life, what do you prefer, what you're good at. Do you have time to create a new project with some friends, with some other people in the club? So it keeps you more stuck in the rigid system, so you don't have the freedom to actually explore more. But don't worry, you can literally just, starting this week, start small and over time gain some confidence in that by the next following steps. How to start to break out without dropping out. The first thing you can start to do is every week, dedicate 1 or 2 hours a week to learn a new skills. Something that is not learned or taught at school, and that you can just use some of your spare time at home to discover anything that you feel interested about. This skill may be monetized or not monetized. It can be artistic, it can be more business. In this aspect, you should not feel forced of anything. You just go with what your intuition and your body is telling you, you know what, that looks cool. Let's try this. So try that. Then the second part, you can go and find yourself a mentor or a community. People who are going to actually understand how you think, and you will be able to create new connections. You'll be able to mastermind, brainstorm with them, learn new skills, exchange some value, so that by having those new friends, you will spend more time in the environment of the thing you actually want to do. And the third thing, find a way that you can start making some money online. $100, $200, $300. The amount is irrelevant. It's just to teach you that you can actually start to have some financial freedom outside a traditional job. That is usually, to be honest, like the student jobs are the lowest paying job and the most soul sucking from my own experience. So if you can give yourself some leverage that you are online, you find a way to make a few bucks here and there, it doesn't have to be big, but just to give you the confidence that, you know what, you can actually start to learn things that are going to be useful outside just what you learn at school. That is going to give you some buying power, some money to invest in yourself, I would say, at your age especially. Don't worry too much about investing in the stock market or crypto. Worry more about how can I invest that money back into my own skills, back into my own education, books, courses, even events, live events, so that you can be more equipped to be facing real life once you graduate. Let me be very honest with you. Now I'm 33 years old. I wasted so much time in the last 10 years trying different projects. I quit school a few times back when I was like 18 to 23. Different courses, different programs, different schools, and I was never like fully satisfied with the role, but at least I was trying things. My goal with you is to be able that you don't have to take this such a long learning curve. You can be more specific and live a life by design, not by default. This is one of my personal motto. You need to start taking charge of your own life, regardless of your age. Whether you're 18, 20, 22, doesn't matter. Even if you're older than that and you look at me here. You cannot just assume that life that is made by society or what is given by your parents or by other people, it will be the perfect life for you. It will not. And you can literally waste a decade of your life just trying things, failing at a different bunch of stuff, and like realizing like yourself, whoa, I'm not where I want to be. So start today to really spend a bit more conscious time thinking how you want your life to be. I'm not saying you should put any limits of like, I don't have the money yet, what people will think of me. I don't have the right connections, the right network. All of this is irrelevant for now. I just ask you to start wondering, what do I really want inside? And from that, once you have clarity on that, then the other steps are possible to build. You can make a plan to make it possible. You can meet the right people. You can find the money if you need money. All of that is just accessories. Most importantly is clarity of the leader that resides in you. So if you feel like any of this video resonated with you, I am building right now a community called Real Lifestyle. And in this community, we will be a group of like-minded individuals, like-minded students. I'm a student of life personally, but you will meet different students from different countries who are there with either an artistic path, an entrepreneurial soul, some different projects they want to achieve, and they really decided to commit themselves to the best version of themselves, regardless of your age. This is not important. We want just to find people who are ready to level up, who are ready to set very high standards for themselves. And by osmosis, by being with this kind of people on a daily basis, you will really start to level up and see the results that you wish to have. So if you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe and share with maybe a friend that you feel would be a good fit or need this message right now. And if you want to have some clarity, you can book a call with me. The link is in my bio, and I would love to speak with you in the future. Talk to you soon.